Every morning, Adam wakes up before the sun. He sits at the edge of his bed, takes a deep breath, and prepares for the pain that always comes. As he pushes himself up, a sharp ache shoots through his right knee. He winces, pauses, and quietly asks the question that has been haunting him for months. Why does it hurt so much now? Adam is 62. Not too long ago, he was the man who fixed things around the house. The man who carried his grandchildren on his shoulders. The man who took evening walks without thinking twice. But lately, everything has changed. Simple things now feel difficult, standing up from the sofa, walking to the market, even playing with his little grandson on the floor. He feels it most when his family visits. He smiles on the outside, but inside, a quiet fear grows. What if I become a burden? What if I can no longer take care of myself? Adam never said these words out loud. But every night, before sleeping, he would gently massage his knee and wonder, is this how the rest of my life is going to be? One quiet evening, after another painful day, Adam made a decision. He was tired of feeling weak, tired of being afraid. He told himself, I may not be able to do what I used to do, but I can still try something new. That night, Adam began searching for answers, not complicated treatments, not expensive solutions, just simple things he could do in his own home. What he found gave him something he hadn't felt in a long time: hope. Adam started with something very simple. He sat on his favorite chair, the same one he had been using for years. He straightened his back, placed his feet flat on the floor, and slowly lifted one leg until it was almost straight. He held it there for a few seconds, then gently lowered it. He did this 10 times on each leg. At first his knee felt stiff and uncomfortable, but he remembered the words he read. Start small. Your body will thank you later. Every morning Adam did this movement. It didn't look like much, but after 7 days, something shifted. The pain when he stood up in the morning was no longer as sharp. For the first time in months, Adam got out of bed without grimacing. A small win, but it meant everything to him. Feeling a little braver, Adam tried the second movement. He lay on his bed and slowly slid one heel toward his body, bending his knee gently, then straightened it again. He repeated this 10 times on each leg. 2 weeks later, Adam noticed he could put on his shoes without struggling as much. Adam's biggest fear was losing his strength and independence, so he added the third movement. Lying on his back, he kept one knee bent and slowly lifted his other leg a few inches off the bed. He held it for 3 seconds, then lowered it gently, doing this daily. After 3 weeks, something beautiful happened. While playing with his grandson on the living room floor, Adam was able to get up without holding onto the chair for support. He stood there for a moment, surprised. His eyes became slightly wet. For the first time in a long while, he felt a little bit of his old strength returning. Adam began doing the 4th movement during the day. While sitting and watching the evening news, he would gently lift one knee, then the other, like marching slowly while seated. His evening walks became a little longer. He wasn't fast, but he was moving with less pain. The 5th movement was the one Adam feared the most. He stood with his back against the wall and slowly slid down a few inches, like sitting on an invisible chair. He told himself, I don't need to be strong like before. I just need to be stronger than yesterday. After several weeks of doing all 5 movements consistently, daily, Adam did something he hadn't done in a long time. He took a full walk around his neighborhood without stopping because of pain. As he walked back home, breathing a little heavier, but with a lighter heart, he asked himself a new question. Why did I wait so long to start taking care of myself? Adam felt so excited and asked the DJ play my favorite song, I Did It My Way. Adam's story is not unique. Many people in their 60s and beyond wake up every day carrying the same quiet pain and fear. They miss the version of themselves that could move freely. They worry about becoming dependent. But here's the truth. Your body can still get stronger. Your knees can still improve, and you can still take back some of your freedom. These 5 simple movements helped Adam reduce his pain and feel hopeful again. He didn't need a gym. He didn't need expensive equipment. He just needed to begin. If you're watching this and you also feel pain in your knees when you stand or walk, you are not alone. You don't have to accept this pain as your new normal. Start with just one of these movements tomorrow. Move slowly. Be kind to your body. If Adam's story touched you, please leave a comment below and tell me which part of his journey did you relate to the most. And if you want more stories and exercises like this, subscribe and turn on notifications. Thank you for watching. Take care of your knees and never stop believing that better days are still possible.